guys, and welcome back to another video. So this week's video is another vlog because I'm going to London to see Dan and Phil on their tour, Interactive Introverts. I'm super hyped. I wasn't able to go to their last tour, so I'm really happy I got tickets for this one, and it's going to be so crazy seeing them in person when I've only ever seen them behind a computer screen. So I am super hyped for this trip, but as well as seeing Dan and Phil tonight, tomorrow I'm going to the IMAX cinema to see Avengers Infinity War. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what happened other than a couple things I got spoiled, but apart from that I'm completely clueless. I'm definitely gonna cry. I'm absolutely terrified for this film, but I'm seeing it in IMAX 3D tomorrow, so this is what this vlog will be about. Okay, we found our hotel. We're just gonna chill here for a bit and then I have to head to the Apollo Theatre to see Dan and Phil, and it's only just starting to sink in. But Waterloo Station, I went to buy some tissues ready to see Infinity War for tomorrow, and I ended up finding this magazine which has loads of Infinity War Marvel stuff in it, so I thought I'd get that. I'm seeing Dan and Phil. It's actually starting to sink in now. So many people! There's so many people in this queue, man. It's gonna take half an hour to get in the actual theatre. I've got my ticket. So many people, all in Dan and Phil merch. This is beautiful. I am hyped.
Now drop the beat.
They're playing BTS, they just played Lady Door. I'm legit gonna cry the second they walk on that stage. Oh my god!
To see a marching band, he said, somewhere you know, would you be?
This is crazy. I started crying the second they walked on stage. It's Dan and Phil in person. This is absolutely insane. That was incredible, that was insane. Dan and Phil, thank you so much. Okay, I'm back at the hotel. That was absolutely incredible. It was insane. I am shook. What even? Dan and Phil, I love you. So that was incredible. I won't give away any spoilers for what happened, but if you are yet to see Interactive Introverts, you are in for a treat. That was insane. It was amazing. Dan and Phil, thank you so much. So yeah, we're in the hotel, gonna go to bed, and then tomorrow we're seeing Avengers Infinity War. Great. Good morning. I'm wearing my Marvel top, ready to see Avengers Infinity War. Am I ready to see the film though? No, I am terrified. But we've just left the hotel. We're gonna go to Leicester Square because I want to go to the Forbidden Planet and get an Avengers thing. And we'll probably go to the Palace Theatre, and then we're gonna go to Oxford Street because I've got some gift cards I want to spend. And then we'll go to the IMAX and see Infinity War. We back. I'm coming back here in 2 weeks for cast change. Oh, look at the Infinity War stuff. That's the book I want to get. We just went to the Forbidden Planet. I managed to get the Road to Infinity War art book. I also got 2 more Infinity War posters, but they actually gave us 2 free Marvel t-shirts and a free comic. This is why it's my favorite shop. We're in the cinema. I am terrified. Oh my god, I'm already nearly crying. I'm already in the foyer right now. Okay guys, that is the end of my London vlog. It is now the Monday since I have gotten back. I came back on Saturday and it's now the Monday and I'm filming the outro finally. I just kind of slept all day yesterday and watched Infinity War reviews and cried a bit. But yeah, I'm good now. So I'm just gonna kind of overview the trip, do a haul of everything I got. And yeah, so obviously the main reason I went to London was to see Interactive Introverts Dan and Phil's World Tour. Oh my god, it was absolutely incredible. I've been watching Dan and Phil since I was about 12-13 years old. It's been about 6-7 years and they've always been my favourite YouTubers and they're the reason I started this YouTube channel in the first place back along 4 years ago. So I owe them a lot and I never got to go see their first tour, Tatanoff. I remember I nearly was gonna go and then we just weren't able to get tickets because we couldn't afford it or something. So the second they announced another tour, I was like, you know what? I'm earning my own money now so I can afford to get the ticket myself and I'm going to this tour. And I was lucky enough to be able to get a ticket. I remember I got it. It was the day I had a show at college I was performing in and I managed to get a ticket. I did want to get VIPs but they literally sold out within seconds. I clicked on the VIP ticket to get it the second they went on sale and they'd already sold out. So I wasn't able to meet Dan and Phil, but I saw them on stage, I saw their show and I saw them in person and oh my god, that is all I could ask for. It was absolutely incredible. I won't give away any spoilers about what happened because they're doing this for the next few months, so I know a lot of you people will probably be going to see it and I don't want to spoil it for you, but if you aren't seeing it, want to know spoilers, or if you have already seen it and you want to talk to me about it, just DM me on any of my social media links below and we can talk all we want about it because it was absolutely incredible. I love Dan and Phil so much and it was so crazy seeing them on stage. I did cry the second they came on stage. I started crying and at the end they finish with a certain little something that made me sob so much. If you're going to see Interactive Introverts, you are in for a treat, let me tell you. So thank you Dan and Phil so much for doing this tour. It was absolutely incredible. I'm so grateful I got to see it. It was amazing and there were so many people there and it was absolutely incredible seeing the fandom all in one place. There were cat whiskers, flower crowns, Dan and Phil merch literally everywhere. It was absolutely crazy. And on the Saturday when I was shopping in London, I was in Primark in the queue and someone tapped me on the shoulder and I turned around and it was this girl and she asked me, what did you think of the show last night, and just held up her hand and she had one of the Interactive Introvert wristbands, which I've got here because I had my Interactive Introvert hoodie tied around my waist, so she saw that, figured I must have been to see the show the night before and asked me about it and we ended up talking and that was really awesome and it was just such an amazing experience. So I'll quickly just show you what I got. I got 3 things in the theatre. I got this wristband which says Dan and Phil 2018 World Tour and on the other side it says Introvert, and as someone who's an introvert I thought I need to get this, and this was £5 for anyone wondering. I then got the main tour t-shirt which looks like this, so it's got the Interactive Introvert logo and then on the back it's got all of the tour dates and I was the 5th show I believe and this was I believe £25, so I got that. And then the other thing I got, as you you saw me wearing was the Interactive Introvert hoodie. It's got I on the front, it's got all the countries they're going to on the sleeve, and on the back it's got the logo, and this was £30. So in total I spent, I think, £60. Probably shouldn't have spent that much, but it's the only time I'm ever going to go to a Danville tour, so I thought I'd treat myself. And yeah, the merch there was all really good, and I know they had pop-up shops and stuff that you could buy things at even if you don't go to the shop. If you are going to see Interactive Introverts and you want to get merch, get there really early. I got to the venue about an hour before the show, which is when the doors first opened, and the queue was ridiculously long, and I was actually queuing up for like half an hour, and then I only had half an hour when I got into the theatre, and you end up queuing for merch for about 15 minutes. So definitely get there well ahead of time if you want plenty of time to go to the loo, get merch, buy drinks and all that sort of stuff, because I didn't have time to go to the loo or get a drink before the show started, so get there well ahead of time. So that's all the Interactive Introverts merch. It was absolutely incredible. I loved it so much. And yeah, so we had to stay overnight in London after Interactive Introverts simply because it finished too late for us to get a train home. So we decided to spend the next day in London, and because it was around the time Avengers Infinity War was coming out, I decided to get me and my dad tickets to see Avengers Infinity War at the BFI IMAX, because seeing it for the first time at the IMAX cinema would be totally crazy, and it was. So I'm glad I waited that week and a bit to go see it. I did end up seeing spoilers, but it turned out that they hardly spoiled anything, so it was an insane experience seeing it at the IMAX. I won't give away any spoilers. I will be doing a spoiler review. I have an insane amount of notes on this film. It was absolutely incredible, absolutely heartbreaking. It was pretty much everything, and I am still not okay. But if you want to know what I thought about the film, you can wait for my spoiler review. So one cool thing they were doing for Infinity War is at major cinemas such as the IMAX, they were giving out free Infinity War posters at the end of every screening, and they were still doing it when I went. So both me and my dad got this Infinity War poster. There are like 3 or 4 different versions of this poster that has different characters on, but I am so glad I got the one I did, because this is my favourite one, as it has Captain America, Bucky, Shuri and Nebula, 4 of my favourites. The only other favourite that I have who isn't on this poster is Spider-Man, but this is my favourite of the versions, so I'm so happy we got this one. And it's a really nice quality A4 sized poster. It's on like card, and we did end up getting 2 because my dad got one, so I'm probably gonna give one to my sister or something, or I'll take one with me to uni and leave the other one here, who knows. But before we went to see Avengers Infinity War, we did do a little bit of shopping because I had some gift cards for Primark and HMV, and obviously I can't go to London without going to the Forbidden Planet. So that is the first shop I went into, and I didn't realise this at the time, but the Saturday was actually free comic book day. So when you walked in at the door to the Forbidden Planet, they were giving out bags that had free comics in. So I got all of these free comics. They're from a range of different stories. You've got an Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers one, got Cartoonists, Relay, James Bond, Barrier, and the Meta Baron. And yeah, so these are some really cute little comics that we got, and it's super exciting to get free stuff when you go to a shop. So it was cool getting that at the door, and then obviously I looked around the store. I knew one thing I was definitely getting, but I ended up getting a couple things. The thing I knew I definitely wanted to get at the Forbidden Planet was this, The Road to Avengers Infinity War, The Art of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you remember my vlog from when I went to see Spider-Man Homecoming at the IMAX cinema, I got this book, but the Spider-Man Homecoming version, so The Art of Spider-Man Homecoming. And it's basically full of loads of concept art and notes all about the film, except the Infinity War one has stuff from every single MCU film in it, and it's got like all the characters and that sort of thing, which is super awesome. So I decided to get it, and this is this side of the cover. You've got all those characters, and then this is the other side, and if you open it, it's the same artwork, but it's like monochrome on both sides, and it's got like really cool concept art and like notes that they've made. Like that's Bucky in Winter Soldier outfit, got loads of Loki outfits and that sort of thing, and it's a really nice little collectible thing, so I'm glad they had it and I was able to get it, so that's really cool. Then the other 2 things I got at the Forbidden Planet were both Infinity War posters. I already have an Infinity War poster, and I don't actually have any more room on my walls for posters, but I still bought 3 posters on this trip to London. I got 2 at the Forbidden Planet and 1 at HMV. I've put them up on my wall already, so I'll insert a clip showing you what they look like here. So these are all the Infinity War posters I now have. I have like a little Avengers section, got some more Avenger posters over here. Haven't put all my posters up yet because I did and then they all fell down. So I'm having to put them up again, but I've bought some more since that happened. But the Infinity War posters that I got while I was in London, I got this one and this one at the Forbidden Planet, and I got this one at HMV when I went. Yeah, and then this one I got at HMV, but my local HMV like a couple weeks ago. And yeah, they're the Infinity War posters I got. Obviously this one is a set. It's meant to be 3 posters and it makes one big poster. But the middle one is literally just Thanos and the Black Order, and I don't want a poster of just Thanos, so I didn't bother getting that one. I'll just have these two, it's fine. So those 2 posters in the Road to Infinity War books were the only things that I got at the Forbidden Planet. But the coolest thing is not only were they giving out free comics that day, they were also giving out free t-shirts at the till. If you bought something, they would give you a free Marvel t-shirt with your order. And the coolest thing is, not only did I get 1 free Marvel t-shirt, but they actually gave me 2 because I had my dad with me. So they were like, here, you can have one too. And obviously he gave it to me. So I got 2 free Marvel t-shirts. And if you've seen my channel, you will know I live in fandom related t-shirts. It's all I ever wear is unisex t-shirts that have something on to do with Marvel or Harry Potter or Shadowhunters. Anything like that. It's literally the only thing I wear. I don't actually have any room in my wardrobe for new t-shirts at the moment because I just have so many, but I got these 2 free t-shirts. So the first one I got is this one that I'm wearing right now. It's got Doctor Strange on it. And then the other one that they gave me was this Marvel one here that has Thor, Iron Man, Captain America and Hulk on. I didn't expect to get 2 free t-shirts on this trip, but here we are, and they're like really nice quality and stuff. So that was definitely worth a trip to the Forbidden Planet. Like, this shop will forever be my favorite shop. Not only did I meet the director of Spider-Man Homecoming there, but I got 2 free t-shirts. I mean, come on. So after the Forbidden Planet, we went to HMV and I got that 1 poster I've already shown you. And then the only other thing I got was this, a DVD of The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk is the only Marvel Cinematic film I haven't seen, and it's the only one I didn't have on DVD. So I thought I'd use my gift card to finally get it so that I can say I have every single Marvel Cinematic Universe film on DVD, and then I can finally watch it and say I've seen the whole MCU as well. So that's pretty cool. I can add that to my collection. I need to reorganize my DVDs because I want to put them in order of release, which I now know off by heart and can list the whole of the MCU in order of release in 30 seconds, and it's probably my greatest achievement. I have new life. So after HMV, I went to Primark, and at Primark I got this t-shirt, which is a Deadpool t-shirt. Now, I didn't get too many t-shirts in Primark simply because I went to Primark a couple days earlier at my local Primark, and I literally bought like a ridiculous number of t-shirts because I discovered I had this gift card. So I decided to raid the men's section and buy like every single Marvel related t-shirt that they had. So I already had most of the t-shirts they had for sale in the men's section at Primark in London. So obviously there weren't that many that I could get, which is why I ended up only getting this one. But then the only other thing I got is, if you've been to Primark in London, you will know they have an entire section dedicated to Harry Potter, and it is the most beautiful thing ever. And I bought this cool little board that has Hogwarts on it, and it's got like the house flags and stuff, and it's really awesome. And I thought this would be a cute little thing that I can use because if you follow me on social media, you will know I am going to university in September. I am terrified and excited and nervous, and honestly, what am I doing? I'm still 12, but yeah, I'm moving out of home, moving to a city to go to university for 3 years, and this would be cute in my halls room. So yeah, I got that too. And then the only other thing I got was at Waterloo Station, which was this Avengers Infinity War magazine. They had it in W.H. Smith's, and it's got all sorts of different things in it on like all the Infinity Stones and that sort of thing, and I thought it was cute, so I got that. But apart from that, that's everything. We did go to the Disney store, but I decided to refrain from buying anything, but there was some cool stuff there. And yeah, that's everything I got on this trip, and that is the end of this vlog. So Interactive Introverts, absolutely incredible. I love Dan and Phil so much. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Avengers Infinity War, honestly, I don't want to talk about it. Just wait for my spoiler review. And yeah, that was my trip to London. So I have another trip to London planned in a couple weeks. I'm going to the cast change of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which should be fun. And make sure to subscribe, like and share if you enjoyed, and comment down below what you thought of Avengers Infinity War without spoilers, and the same goes for Interactive Introverts. And if you want to discuss spoilers on anything, DM me on any of my social media, link in the description. So that's my interactive Introverts London vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye!